That was the day my life hit rock bottom. My name is Kazuya Kinosaki. I had been living a busy but fulfilling life as an ace real estate agent at the headquarters in Tokyo. However, one day, a project team announcement changed my life completely.
Sorry, but this project is only for elite members. It's too early for you.
The director's cold voice pierced my ears. My name wasn't included in that list. The thought that I, the top salesperson, would be excluded was racing through my mind. What had all my efforts and achievements been for?
From now on, the office computers are for project members only. You don't have the right to use them.
What do you mean?
I found some paperwork for you to do. Work in the records room.
The desktop was closed right in front of me, and I was stripped of access to important information and resources one after another. Everyone could see I was being frozen out, and gradually my colleagues started keeping their distance. My motivation and sales performance visibly declined. And then came the finishing blow, a sudden transfer order.
We've decided to send you to a branch office for new business development.
But isn't that branch rumored to be on the verge of closing?
That's exactly why. As our top salesperson, we'd like you to help turn that branch around.
The hidden intention of my superior's words were clear. In reality, this was nothing more than exile from Tokyo headquarters. Before going to the branch, I decided to say goodbye to my colleagues. However, many of them had started avoiding me due to department head Kuranuma's influence. Thank you for everything. I'll do my best to succeed at my new location. Kuranuma just grinned at my farewell, while others just watched me from a distance, no one daring to approach. Thank you for everything. It's hard to express how empty those words felt. And so I left Tokyo. After several hours on the bullet train and then several more hours on local lines, I finally arrived at my destination. I was planning to get lunch at the station, but there's not even a convenience store or vending machine. The provincial station area was more desolate than I had imagined, with few people passing by. For someone used to Tokyo's bustle, this quietness felt somewhat lonely. The branch office building was a few minutes' walk from the station. It was an old 3-story building with peeling paint on the exterior walls and dirty windows. Similar aged buildings lined the surroundings, giving the impression that the whole town had been left behind by time. This is my new workplace? The office's interior also showed its age. The whole place was dim with weak fluorescent lighting.
As I mentioned before, from today, Kinosaki will be working here as a branch manager.
This is branch director Murakami, who would be my superior.
Kinosaki was a top performer at headquarters.
I'm Kazuya Kinosaki. I'll be in your care from today. Please treat me well. After my greeting, several faces looked up and gave slight nods. Wow, there's no energy.
Hi, I'm Mizuki Sasakura. Nice to meet you.
Among them, the one who spoke to me was Mizuki Sasakura.
This is my friend Nanami, and that's Yamaden. And over there is Rin-chan, though he's a boy.
Wait, you use nicknames? Thanks to her bridging the gap, I was able to have conversations with the employees. Sasakura seemed to be sociable and acted as something of a mood maker in the branch.
Kinosaki, I apologize for it being in my room, but we'd like to have a welcome party. Please come.
Thank you. That evening, employees gathered one after another in Mizuki's room, and a cramped welcome party began. The small table was loaded with anime character card snacks. which were offered freely. Though the cards had already been collected, it seemed. Hey, you're just using me as an excuse to eat chips, aren't you?
No, not at all.
Well, I'm grateful for the fun welcome party. I felt I needed to first understand the current situation to rebuild the branch. I arranged to have one-on-one meetings with everyone to get their frank opinions. To understand this branch's current state, I like to hear everyone's opinions. No matter how trivial, please speak frankly.
I don't have anything special.
Sasakura, you used to work at a different branch, right? What kind of work did you do there?
Before coming here, I was in charge of social media marketing. But since I left, it seems that account hasn't been updated.
I heard she had 40,000 followers on her personal account. It was a popular anime fan account. It's amazing! However, this branch wasn't using social media for attracting customers, and her strengths were being utilized. What? You have a TOEIC score of 900? Why are you in accounting?
They said since there's no chance to use English here, just do accounting.
Are you serious?
But thanks to Branch Director Murakami's help, I'm managing somehow.
As an IT expert, working with such old computers must be inefficient. What? They say there's no budget?
Wait, it's going to break!
Let's just break it at this point. You have a CPA license. Why are you in sales?
Because they made me a sales representative.
He's definitely not suited for it. After finishing the interviews, I let out a deep sigh. This branch had more problems than I thought. I had assumed the employees lacked spirit, but they actually had impressive skills and experience. But it's not being utilized at all, or rather, they're being suppressed. Let's reorganize everything from scratch. Branch Director Murakami, I reviewed the staff assignments. Please, check them.
Oh? Setting up social media department, reassigning accounting personnel, introducing new computer systems. These are quite extensive reforms.
I was surprised too, but the employees here have incredible impressive backgrounds. If we can utilize that, no one will be able to say we're on the verge of closure.
You're young. It's almost dazzling to someone old like me. Alright, I understand. Go ahead with these proposals.
Yes. The employees showed surprised expressions at first, but gradually their faces brightened. They weren't lacking motivation. They had just been stifled in an environment where they couldn't demonstrate their abilities.
Look at this follower count just after 3 days.
The computers run so smoothly now, I can make web pages however I want.
By maximizing Suzuki's IT expertise and Mizuki's social media marketing skills, we harness the social media to promote the branch's appeal. By visiting properties and getting permission to post them on the website and social media, customer numbers surged and sales increased dramatically. Yamada's language skills help create easy-to-understand videos for foreign customers, leading to new client acquisition. However, in the midst of this, I hadn't noticed someone trying to take credit for our achievements.
I'm heading to headquarters for the regular report meeting. I'll leave things here to you, Kinosaki.
One day, Branch Director Murakami left for the regular reporting meeting at headquarters. He seemed somewhat excited, probably looking forward to reporting on the PR campaign. Yes, understood. However, Murakami reported,
The PR campaign I initiated has significantly increased branch sales.
as if it was his own achievement. We had no way of knowing this at the time. One day, Fujisaki from accounting approached me.
Do you have a moment?
Yeah, is something wrong?
I've been checking the previous accounting data, and there are some unnatural movements. There might be a fraud.
Despite thinking no way, her serious expression gave me an ominous feeling. Please, let me check the data.
This part, the money flow is unnatural.
The explanation of this expenditure doesn't make sense.
There are several other suspicions, expenses too. Nanami, what's wrong?
Data is strange. We're investigating the cause.
I'll print out that section of data and file it.
Watching Mizuki skillfully operate the printer, we continue our investigation. The clock showed 2100. Wow, sorry you two. I didn't realize how late it had gotten. Let's call it a day.
But
this isn't something we can solve in one day anyway. Get some rest.
I'm sorry. As expected of our mood maker, you're really reading the room. Well, I'm hungry.
It is late. Should we get something to eat on the way home?
Sounds good. Where should we go? I'll make a post with the caption, "Go to dinner after work."
Don't post about this hour. People would think we're a black company. As we continued our investigation, we discovered that Branch Director Murakami was frequently conducting transactions with suspicious business partners. I asked Yamada, who had been in charge of accounting, about the unfamiliar company names, but he said he was ordered by the director. These business partners were dummy companies with no actual operations, and some funds were being diverted there.
Kinosaki, I've traced the dummy company's address. It's Branch Director Murakami's home address.
What? While shocked, this made Murakami's fraud clear. Thank you, Sasakura. I've reported this misconduct to headquarters. I submitted the collected evidence to the headquarters audit department. But the response I received was unbelievable.
Kinosaki, about this content. It's just a misunderstanding, right? There's no way Branch Director Murakami would do such things. Don't do anything unnecessary.
I submitted this to the audit department, so why is Kuranuma?
Headquarters has more important cases piled up. We don't have time to deal with trivial problems from regional branches.
Trivial problems? Is private misappropriation of company funds a trivial problem?
There's nothing more to discuss here. Find another way.
After that, no matter how many times I contacted headquarters, there was no response. The embezzlement allegations were easily covered up, and as I sat at my desk feeling burned out, Branch Director Murakami approached me.
You know, it's better not to do such mischievous things. When you work long enough, you make connections at headquarters who would cover for you.
Though he was smiling, Murakami glared at me with cold eyes.
This is frustrating. Old man, pour me another one.
There's no old man, and what you're drinking is orange juice.
Work has finally started to become fun.
As Fujisaki said, the reassigned employees have been working like fish back in the water, and their performance was steadily improving. Yet there was a superior who embezzled sales revenue, and the fact that it was the branch director weighed heavily on our hearts.
But I think there's one way. What do you mean? But I need everyone's cooperation. I will. I'll even lick your shoes, Nanami.
You don't have to do that! According to Fujisaki, the best place for exposure would be at the company's award ceremony at headquarters. However, to attend the award ceremony, we first needed to dramatically improve the branch's performance. After work hours, all employees gathered in Mizuki's room. No, everyone except Branch Director Murakami. Mizuki stood up and began a theatrical speech to everyone.
Branch Director Murakami was embezzling company money. Even when we reported it to the headquarters, it was covered up. Our hard-earned money disappeared. Why? Because he stole it. We must unite our anger and strike back at headquarters. Only then will we achieve true victory. Rise up, turn your sadness into anger, and rise up. Each of you has incredible skills.
I want to maximize those skills and achieve record-breaking sales. Then we'll make Branch Director Murakami pay.
Let's show them our power!
Following this, other employees began voicing their agreement. Afterwards, we developed specific plans and clarified each person's role. Mizuki focused on PR and social media marketing, actively promoting the branch's appeal. Other employees also leveraged their strengths and gave it their all. And 1 year after my transfer, we achieved record-breaking sales and earned our ticket to the awards ceremony. On the day of the ceremony, I arrived at the venue with Branch Director Murakami. This would end our battle, or perhaps it was just a new beginning. During the ceremony, I stood at the podium and began a speech celebrating the branch's achievements. Our branch has overcome many difficulties. However, the biggest obstacle was a fraud lurking within. Branch Director Murakami, we have evidence that you were misappropriating company funds for personal use. All your fraudulent activities are here.
Lies! It's impossible!
Let me show you the evidence. This is proof that Branch Director Murakami misused company funds. I projected the evidence data onto the screen. Your fraud can no longer be concealed.
Damn it! This wasn't supposed to happen! You bastard!
Stop, invisible wall!
I tensed for a moment, but suddenly someone jumped out from the side. When I turned in surprise, there was Mizuki. She quickly spread out her arms in front of me to block Murakami's attack.
I won't be stopped here.
Damn!
He tried to flee, but security guards had already rushed over and caught him.
Kiyosaki, are you alright?
Thank you. I don't know what would have happened without you, but why?
Well, I became worried, and everyone at work kindly sent me off with chips.
That's bribery. Murakami, who was taken away by security guards, was handed over to the police. Weeks later, Murakami was found guilty of business embezzlement and faced a long prison sentence. News of his fraud spread throughout the company, and his reputation naturally plummeted. With Murakami's arrest, Headquarters Kurenuma was also investigated as an accomplice and eventually arrested. The company's internal corruption was cleaned out, and reforms began to restore trust.
Is it about the director?
Yeah, but it's not as interesting. There's that weekly magazine article, Beautiful OL Knockouts on Embezzling Director.
Please stop talking about that.
Mizuki, actually, since I first met you, your smile has been my support. I want to stay with you from now on, always by your side.
Kazuya, Mizuki, please do such things in the director's office. We just finished cleaning it properly.
That's what you're worried about? So that's what you two were doing when we couldn't find you? Mizuki and I looked at each other awkwardly and then laughed. In the end, we were pushed into the director's office.
Jeez, Nanami really is troublesome.
But I can laugh like this because you're here. Will you stay with me forever?
Yes, Kazuya, I'll stay with you forever.
You two are perfect for each other.
Really?
Congratulations.
The employees utilized their respective skills and the branch was brilliantly revived. However, I had begun to worry about continuing to work at this company where the core was rotten. And I made one decision. I'm planning to start a new company. If everyone will come with me, I want to build it together. The employees united in response to my words, and everyone said they would follow me. Mizuki was of course among them. At the new company, the employees continued to utilize their respective skills. Things of Mizuki were also doing well privately.
President, another cardboard box of chips has arrived.
What? Mizuki! Sometimes Mizuki buys large quantities of collaboration products from her favorite animes, but other than that, things are going well.
Sorry, but this is a limited edition. Starting today, it's Chip Life again. As expected of Nanami, I'll keep you company until your favorite character comes out.
Looking out the office window, a clear sky stretched out. I thought quietly in my heart, our new life begins here. Bright laughter echoed throughout the office, enveloped in a happy atmosphere.
Wasn't that lovely? Like and subscribe for more videos. See you again!